Hey guys, if you enjoy the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment below about what you'd like to see in the next one. Hey guys, what's up? It's Randy with Trilogy Gaming, bringing you the first of many gameplay walkthroughs we're going to do. Today I got a 14 kill solo bomb in store, so let's get started. Alright, so it looks like we're going to drop out at Dusty Depot. If you're looking for a great loot spot to consistently run through, this is probably not the spot. I don't really recommend it. There's not much loot. There's usually quite a few people who jump here, at least 3 or 4 typically. So, but it is a good spot to get warmed up, or if you just want to jump right into some gameplay. So yeah, I like it for that reason. It's not a very tactical spot. It's not a real logical spot. But we're gonna jump at Dusty and see what happens. Shield, scar off the bat, not bad. And we're gonna open this chest even though we already have a scar because we don't want someone else to take a gun. In Dusty, there's only 3 chests typically at the most. So if you can take away that loot from someone else getting it, there's a good chance you'll have an easy kill. Guy coming to us. Easy kill. He actually had a double pump, so luckily he probably wasn't the greatest player. Got another one. Right there you see I switched my shotgun back into the place where I would expect it to be. You should always keep your inventory the way you expect it to be, even if, you know... let's take care of this guy. Looking at us. Oops, forgot you can't double pump. Those are the good old days. But, no, what I was saying was, you know, even if you're in a busy spot like this, if you have a second, try to fix your inventory, get it in order, it makes a lot of difference, especially if you get into a heated battle where you don't have time to think. Just, you know, having that muscle memory, knowing where your guns are and what order they're in, you know, it can make a difference. It can definitely, you know, be the difference between getting that kill and dying for sure. Look at that guy, had no clue we were there. Get rid of this extra double pump for the tactical. The double pump tactical combo is nasty. I'm a big fan of it. I hear someone. Let's see, I think he picked up. I think he had our double pump that we dropped earlier. That's why I'm always hesitant to drop guns in Dusty. Luckily, he was no threat. We're looking good. We got 2 shotguns, scar, bandages, and a med kit. This is actually a pretty good Dusty run. Some ammo. You can get a decent amount of wood from Dusty just from the pallets alone. So that's one nice thing. I don't really need the bandages. Med kit is perfectly fine. Pallets that are in Dusty here give off more wood than anything else in the game except for the trees and moisty, so if you land here, make sure you do pick up those. Typically in a game, I won't even pick up or really go out of my way to get stone or metal. Whatever stone or metal I end up with usually comes from people I kill, so you generally only need stone and metal if you're at end game and you're trying to build a nice fort, nice solid fort. So it's not super useful in the early game unless you have no wood or something, but generally don't worry about stone and metal too much. Even wood can work perfectly fine in the end game. It's just not as sturdy as metal or stone. So this is usually kind of the typical route for me. I go from Dusty to the containers over here and then down to the factory. Usually there's at least 1 or 2 people this way. Typically at the factory, if not over here. So no chest. Someone has built in the factory. We can see the ramp. Someone's also been at that White House. There he is. We're gonna build, get some height. This guy has not built anything. He's also hiding behind the tree, so he's probably not a great player. Stone grenades, that was a terrible miss. I'll wait for him to poke. Land some free shots. There he is. 2 headshots. Oh, bad luck with the grenade. The grenade actually hit my wall, bounced back. Easy kill. Just a little bit annoying that he actually got that grenade on me. has 2 shields. Perfect. We're gonna re-shield up. Yeah, I jumped over my own platform so that the grenade, you know, thinking it wouldn't hit me, and then it bounced back. So, bad luck, but it happens. We got a fight breaking out over here. Let's see if we can take advantage. The guy has no shield. When you know someone has no shield, you should always rush if possible. This guy has probably 1 shotgun shot. I can hear him. He's trying to use shields. Excuse me, bandages, not shields. Easy kill. Thanks for the purple tack. Now I heard somebody take a shot at me as I was rushing this guy, so I know there's someone southwest area. And he's not rushing me, so he's probably not a great player. Generally, really good players will rush you if you're, if you're fighting someone else, because you most likely took damage and you're weak. I'm trying to figure out where this guy's at. Let's get a loot, see if he takes a shot. There he is. Oh, he's right where we were before. He did build, so he's not a completely terrible player, but not rushing, easy poke. Now he has no health left. He's probably 1 shot at the most. There we go. Let's see if anyone else is trying to get involved. This usually is a kind of a busy area, so kind of risky even me to head out to shotgun mushroom. Get a little height. There's no need to rush over there to get that guy's loot. He probably didn't have much. A good player would be waiting for us to go to that loot and take advantage of it. So we're just going to look around for a second, see if we see anyone. You know, not only that, but I have pretty good loot, so I can hear some shots being fired. Thinking south 190-ish. Now the reason I'm not running over there is because the storm is actually coming in my way, so whoever's over there has to push towards me. So we're just going to wait and see where they're at. I'm thinking they're still in the storm. Oh, there they go. So they actually came out farther over west 295-ish. And we know he was fighting another guy, so he's probably weak. Most likely he's trying to met up right now. Not sure where he went. Must be hiding out inside. There he is. He's hiding inside the building around the corner. A couple good shots there. I believe it took his whole shield. He's just doing some peek shots. We're gonna fire a couple of random bullets, see if he gets attention. There he goes. Turn it off. Looks like he's gonna build up. So let's go up. We know he's relatively weak. He actually had a launch pad too, so that was perfect. He did get a shotgun shot off on us, unfortunately, but it happens. Take the sniper. just gonna cage up real quick, move my inventory around, see where the circle is. And we got a ways to go, so we're gonna use this ramp and launch pad. Now, normally I do not recommend using a single ramp to do a launch pad. It's a great way to die, but because we've been around this area for a while and we're so far from this circle that there's likely no one around. A little risky, but alright. Here we go. Now this waterfall area is usually a big big pinch point. A lot of players end up here. A lot of times you get pinched from people in Tilted, people from Loot Lake, and people coming from Dusty, so sort of a risky area. Looks like you got 2 players below me. Yep. Let's get involved in this. I don't think he saw me. Oh, he actually did. He actually got a shotgun shot off, so that sucks, but we do have fires and a med kit, so we're good. Some minis. Hopefully there's no one around. We're actually going to keep the minis. And towards the end game, you always want to, give health, whether it's minis, shields, regular shields, med kits, bandages, whatever. You always want to give that preference over weapon types. You know, that sniper might have gotten us a kill or so, but the mini could very well end up saving our life. So that's what we're going to go with. There's only 14 people left, so. This is sort of a dangerous area because of the 2 mountains that are around me, but we don't have a lot of choice right at the moment, so we're going to stick over here. Yeah, I know there's no one above me, so it's time to med up. There we go. There's someone running northeast. And there, I was just checking to see if anyone was coming in late from the storm. With the storm being this far away, a lot of times people will come in pretty late, so making sure. Let's try and get some height. We got a big old base over there. Cover mount ramps. Should always cover your ramps. We're gonna chill out here for a second. See where the next circle goes. Hopefully the circle moves to the left and that guy gets pushed out of that fort, but you can see I'm still just using wood. No need to waste stone or metal at this point. I don't have that sniper, unfortunately, since I dropped it. That would be a great item to have right now, but because we have some height, we may get rushed, so we'll see what happens. It sounds like someone's fighting below him. Hard to tell, we're kind of low still. And realistically, you should always build even your 1x1 forts at least 3 stories high. That way, if someone rushes you, you have some time to react. Anything less than that, someone can ramp rush you very quickly, and it's hard to defend against. even for a good player. A lot of times I'll actually end up going up 4 stories. I can see someone's on the big mountain. Someone's, I believe, still in that fort there. And someone else is sniping. So let's see where the circle goes here. We got 3 seconds. Alright, so it looks like it's moving between the small mountain there and the biggest mountain. So obviously we want to get the most height. So we're going to go to that big mountain. I'm sure it will be busy. Usually it is. Someone's still in Pleasant, shooting rockets. Actually, I think there's 2 people. No, I think it's the same guy. He's trying to get some whoever's in that fort up there on the mountain. Let's see if we can take advantage of this. Double ramp. Where is he? There he is. Good shot. That guy made a big mistake. He saw that I had the height above him and he jumped down to the ground, which gave me 3 free shots. So you really never want to do that unless you have no other option. He could have easily just turtled up or ran inside the house. That would have been a much smarter move there. So I'm not going to take the sniper because I'm going to value the chug jug over the sniper, and we have a rocket launcher, so there's really no need for us to have a sniper with this loadout. We're already looking pretty good. So I can see someone just build up to the mountain there, or they rebuild a ramp, one of the two. Likely it was the guy that he was shooting at. Now this is a rough scenario because we're coming in at such a low altitude. The guy on that mountain has a massive advantage on us, but because he's not even taking shots at me, he likely either doesn't know I'm here or he's just not a very good player. So we're going to try and work our way up to him. Where is he? Let's block our backside. This is right where the circle ends, so we want to be here even if he's in front of us, which he likely is. Now he has to come to us. There he is. We're shooting rocket launchers, so we're not going to panic. Rocket launchers are easy to defend against. We just got to block with walls. Making sure we can't take any splash damage. Where did he go? Where did he go? There it is. Keeping a ramp in front of him, so he has to kill or shoot out 2 layers. Really has no idea how to rush aggressively. And where'd he go? He ran out pretty quickly. Rocket. Easy kill. A lot of times when you run into people with rocket launchers like that, they think that they're, you know, just invincible with that rocket launcher. Oh shit, they need to duck us in. Yeah, anyways, they think that they're invincible, but really rocket launchers are very easy to defend against as long as you make sure you block the actual missile. Use a ramp to give you extra coverage just in case they decide to follow it up with shots, and then guard your sides from splash damage. Other than that, it's really, they're very little threat when you can do that. Whoops, took a little fall damage. Forgot how high up I was there. You can see we got some minis again, well, just one. And he actually had another rocket launcher. We could actually double up. I'm gonna med up first. Once again, I'm medding out in the open. You really should never do that. Do as I say, not as I do. Alright, let's double up. We're gonna run double rocket launchers. It's a nasty combo, so. We have the height right now, so as long as there's no one up here with us, we should be good. We have to come off of it, but we're gonna kind of scout the surroundings first. Those guys are already fighting it out, looks like. We'll try to get some splash damage here. Shoot one in the fort. Didn't hit him. Oh, whoops. Okay, there's another guy over here. Get some height. Got a sub. Rocket launcher. Don't know how that didn't kill that guy. Should not have taken any damage there, but it's alright. He was probably fully shielded. So there's only 3 guys left. We know where 2 of them are. The reason I'm jumping is to make sure I don't get sniped on my way down here. Thought about building there and staying there, but it'd be too easy to knock us down. So I'm gonna immediately build for cover, just to get an idea where everyone is, give myself some protection, because there is 2 forts around. Let's see. I know there's someone in that fort. I know there was someone in that fort, likely still there. These guys are probably not really great players. Neither of them have taken any shots at me. And neither of them are attacking each other either, so. Yeah, looks like got someone fighting it out. It may be the 3rd player there. And I'm just kind of waiting to see where I can get my shot in. No one's under the ramps. Where is he? Is he in the bush? Oh, he actually was. He was hiding in the bottom of the fort. And there's the guy in the bush. He has no shield. There's the other guy. He took our kill there, but that's alright. Took a little fall damage there, didn't mean to. This guy sounds like he has a scar. Get some height. Now, I should have actually built higher here. That was a mistake. This guy had a chance to get a shot on us, but he did not take it. Free shotgun shot to the face. Once again, we always want to keep the height with the rocket launcher. Not sure where he went, though. I hear him. There's a turtle up down there. There he is. There we go. Oh, we gotta dance on him. Dance on him. There we go, boys. 14 kills solo victory. No problem. Hopefully you guys learned something along the way. I got a lot of really awesome tips and tricks videos coming soon. I'm going to be showing you guys how to outsmart and outbuild your opponent to get that W. Alright guys, this is Randy with Trilogy Gaming signing out. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment below about what you'd like to see in the next one.